My name is Oktay. Welcome to today's video about beautiful images from the Hubble Space Telescope. In today's video there will be the Asteroid 2023 CX1. The telescope was named after Edwin Hubble. He was an American astronomer. He understood the true nature of the Andromeda Galaxy and the redshift increase with distance, which means that we live in an expanding universe. The Hubble Space Telescope was launched in April 24th in 1990. This is an artist's impression of the system TRAPPIST-1. It is at a distance of 40.7 light years from Earth. The star is different from the Sun. It's an M star, which means it's a smaller star. It has just 9% of the Sun's mass. It's a very interesting system. It has 7 planets. The Hubble Space Telescope was able to prove that there were no hydrogen gas in the atmosphere of the planets B and C. This is a comparison of the TRAPPIST-1 system to the inner solar system. That's very interesting. There are 3 candidates, E, F, G, that lie in the habitable zone of the system. And this system is a top candidate for further research with the new telescope, James Webb Space Telescope. In the Milky Way galaxy, there are 5 billion Earth-sized planets in the habitable zone of a Sun-like star. It's an impressive number, and we will soon learn more about the properties of these planets. This is a protoplanetary disk around the star PDS 70 at a distance of 370 light years. Again, this star is lighter than the Sun. That's a K-type star with 76% of Sun's mass. The star is a very young star with an age of just 5.4 million years. This is an image of the Very Large Telescope, and a coronagraph was used. The coronagraph blocks the light from the central star, and it makes the area around the star more visible. And this bright spot, that's the planet B. It has a mass of 7 Jupiter masses, and it is at a distance of 23 astronomical units. 1 astronomical unit is 150 million kilometers. And there's another star another planet C, with 4 Jupiter masses at a distance of 30 AU. This is NGC 3242. It's also called Caldwell 59, or I Nebula, or Ghost of Jupiter. It is located at a distance of 4,800 light years and has a size of 2 light years. In the center there's a white dwarf, and the inner layer was formed 1,500 years ago. This is new material for future generations of stars and planets. This is the Globular Cluster NGC 6355 in the inner region of the Milky Way. It has a size of 50,000 light years. This cluster was discovered by William Herschel in 1784, and it contains several thousand stars. This is the Meathook Galaxy. At the top, that's NGC 2442, and at the bottom, that's NGC 2443. This image was made from Earth. This system is located at a distance of 50 million light years. It's an intermediate spiral galaxy. It's between a barred and unbarred galaxy. And we are witnessing a merger of these 2 galaxies. This is the Hubble image of the same pair of galaxies. And you can see all these bright regions are regions with starburst, with new star formation. And in 2015 there was a supernova in this galaxy. This is the spiral bar galaxy IC2560 at a distance of 110 million light years. It is part of the unclear cluster of 200 galaxies. It has a bright nucleus, that's why it's called Seyfert galaxy. And this galaxy has a supermassive black hole with about 4 million solar masses. That's about the same size as the supermassive black hole of the Milky Way galaxy. This is NGC 772. Picture from the Gemini Observatory. It is located at a distance of 130 million light years. Its size is 200,000 light years, so it's much bigger than the Milky Way galaxy. It is peculiar and unbarred spiral galaxy. Peculiar because it has a different shape than normal galaxies. This elongated spiral arm comes from interaction with another satellite galaxy, NGC 770. This is a Hubble image of the galaxy center of the galaxy NGC 772. In 2003, 2 supernovae were detected. This is the Elliptical Galaxy NGC 4696 at a distance of 145 million light years. Its size is 180,000 light years. This is the brightest galaxy in the Centaurus cluster. This is a composite image. X-rays are in red, radio in blue, and infrared in green of the same elliptical galaxy NGC 4696. This is what's special about this galaxy. It is these dust filaments with a size of 45,000 light years. They could be around a supermassive black hole. This is a beautiful spiral galaxy NGC 634 at a distance of 217 million light years. The galaxy was discovered by Edouard Stéphan in the 19th century. And again, there were 2 supernovas in this galaxy in 2006 and 2008. This is the galaxy ESO 137001 in the cluster Abell 3627. This is a combined picture of Hubble and Chandra telescope. This galaxy is located at a distance of 220 million light years. It is about the same size as the Milky Way, with a diameter of 100,000 light years. In this picture, you can see ram pressure stripping of gas. This galaxy experiences the gravitation from the cluster, and the cluster strips away the gas from this galaxy. The tail of this gas has a length of 260,000 light years, and you can see star formation in the tails. This is another picture from the same galaxy from Hubble. The intergalactic gas has a temperature of 100 million Kelvin. This is the elliptical galaxy NGC 1275, Perseus A, at the center of the Perseus cluster, at a distance of 237 million light years. This red structure is gas filament. This is a picture from the Sloan Digital Sky Survey Telescope of the same galaxy, NGC 1275. In blue, that's the X-ray light from hot gas. This galaxy contains hydrogen gas masses with a mass of 13 billion solar masses. At the center, there's a supermassive black hole. This is the galaxy cluster Abell 262 at a distance of 212 million light years. It's a member of the Perseus Piscis supercluster of 200 galaxies. The central galaxy is NGC 708. That's this one. This is the elliptical galaxy NGC 708. It is at a distance of 240 million light years. It's about double the size of the Milky Way with 200,000 light years diameter. And you can see this is a dust lane. And this galaxy is a Seyfert galaxy because it has a bright nucleus. This galaxy contains 4,700 globular clusters. For comparison, the Milky Way contains about 150 globular clusters. Its supermassive black hole is very big. It has a mass of 290 million solar masses. And at the bottom, this galaxy, that's NGC 705. It's a lenticular galaxy, which is intermediate between a spiral galaxy and an elliptical galaxy. This is the galaxy cluster Abell 1413 at a distance of 1.9 billion light years. This cluster contains 300 galaxies, and there is X-ray radiation from heated material in this cluster. At the center, that's the Elliptical Galaxy NGC 042897 with a halo of stars which for over 6.5 million light years. This is the galaxy cluster Abell 2163 at a distance of 2.7 billion light years. This is the hottest cluster in the Abell catalog. It is still in a process of merging, and it's a top candidate for the new Hubble Space Telescope. This is again a picture of the Hubble Ultra Deep Field in 3D, which shows you the distribution of the galaxies in space. This is a new picture from the Comet C 2022 E3 ZTF. Its origin is the Oort cloud, that's the outermost region of the solar system. It came as close as 42 million kilometers to Earth. Its size is 1 kilometer. Orbital period is around 50,000 years. It has a green glow which comes from the molecules dicarbon and cyanogen. This is the new asteroid 2023 CX1. It has a diameter of just 1 meter. It was discovered on February 12, 2023, when it was at a distance of 233,000 kilometers, so it was closer than the Moon to Earth. And this asteroid disintegrated over the English Channel. That was today's video about beautiful images from the Hubble Space Telescope. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.